Fortunately, thanks to the community coming together, we finally got some money put together. Now we can actually start putting this piece of history back together. We found a great restoration guy right here in Folly Beach, Mike. It sounds like it's gonna be a perfect fit.
Don't fall through the floor. Some folks heard that I had actually saved one of the first historical homes on our little island. Man, oh man. And invited me out here to take a look at this thing, and I'd have my doubts. This is one of the main carrying beams, and look at that. I mean, it's just, it's amazing what water can do. It's gonna be a big challenge. Oh my God. Where these beams are, they are actually physically holding up the house. I mean, plain and simple. I can stick my thumb through the building. I mean, it's just termite food. Oh, man. What looks stable may not be stable. It scares the heck out of me. I definitely don't want to be known as a South Carolina builder that took down a important historical property. We're gonna go ahead and pull the roof off first. And what that's gonna do for us is give us the ability to give it back some structural integrity again.
Those guys over there are the ones that really are doing the hard work and the dangerous work. I mean, I would not want to be standing over on rotten wood.
Yeah, baby! Hey. Wow.
Right, we
They're
actually
going
got
fast.
some forward progress.
We're saving all that stuff, right?
When's the last time you think that thing had sunshine in it?
1961.
I thought we had to lift it.
Well, you're eventually going to have to lift it.
When is that?
The lifting is after we get it, the whole thing level,
Looking
so we
right.
can lift it up from the bottom.
So we're gonna rebuild it and then lift it.
And then put it on its new foundation.
And then exactly. Hopefully the weather will hold off tomorrow if we get another good full day. It's supposed to be kind of rainy a little bit.
I hope not after you tore the roof off.
Watch out!
Yeah, 9.7. Watch out for the nails.
I got it.
Watch out for the nails. Nails are on the bottom. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Or you can just set it down.
Splinters? I'm not doing that again until I have gloves.
All right.
I know the sun is out and it's beautiful outside, but I just got word from the forecast that it is supposed to rain, and I'm actually freaking out just a little bit because there's no roof on the house. I mean, we can't let this wood get wet. That would just be bad, bad, bad.
When they pulled that roof off, it was a beautiful sunny day. Now all of a sudden, as fate would have it, it looks like it's about to pour down rain, and we got this thing ripped wide open. It could be horrible because the last thing you want to do is let more water get inside this old structure, start eating away at it. I didn't know we had waterfront property here.
You know what? All I could think of last night when I heard that storm going is the roof is totally gone. It's gonna be just like a big bucket.
Yeah, that sucks.
It looks like everything came down on the back.
I don't see a back. I see a big
That's what
tree.
I'm saying. I see a hole.
There's more water in that wood than wood in that wood.
I know. Wow.
Oh, well.
Oh. I can't believe it's standing.
Well, you always got to get to the bottom before you can start putting it back together.
Yeah.
I think we're about there.
Well, just another day. We've got a new lake out here. Gonna have to figure out how to get a bridge over to our little storage container. I don't know if we had a hurricane or it was something like a hurricane last night. It sounded like a freight train. We're definitely gonna get pretty muddy today. You notice this whole back side of the structure is leaning this way, almost a good 4 inches. So what we're gonna end up attempting to do is force it forward 4 inches, getting everything clean straight up, and it'll give it back some structural integrity again. We're literally playing old school pyramid, and using this to pick up the back of the building. You gotta back it up.
Okay, so
Right there, excellent.
Lift up.
Rest her back down. Hold on. Before you get, go ahead. Go for it.
Oh, baby.
Keep going, keep going. Don't bounce a minute, don't bounce. All right, bounce. All right, bounce. Bounce.
Oh.
A lot of weight, a lot of weight. Well, we just snapped it.
Man, that was...
Now, what I'm gonna do is literally just take a 20-ton jack and start to raise the building. I wanna try to hold this floor level and give us nice new walls straight up and down. We literally only have about a foot of space climbing up underneath these things, so we actually have to tunnel under to get to where we can actually work. I don't even want to think about this. Good. If anybody ever complains about where they work at, oh, no, 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 no. I'll take you with me one day and see how bad your job really is or isn't.
Oh, look, these little things are just for me. Ah!
Right now, it's dangerous. I mean, it's at its vulnerable state right now. Honestly, I mean, there's a chance that it could fall down. This whole end of the house is being held up by that jack right now. So what we're gonna do is get 2 new beams in here to be able to give us support.
All right. Hold on.
Good. Love tap, good.
Oh my God, it's all one level.
We're looking good, man. I'm happy, very, very happy. The floor is level. Oh, you saved the heavy one for last. And what I'm probably gonna end up doing is taking a lot of the siding from various parts of the structure and moving the original stuff around to the front so that it still has that authentic look, and then piece it through in and out the whole thing. Something's been driving me nuts for a while. This side, we've tried jacking and bracing and all that kind of stuff, but it's still about 2 inches leaning back. And I think what I'm gonna try to do is attach the steel cable to the truck and see if it can't bring the house back this way. So it ought to be interesting. That's not bad. I wanna make sure that basically that my hitch is right in line. So pretty much this is gonna be my path. Straight back. I'm gonna stretch that cable out and I'm gonna pull forward, and hopefully I don't pull the building down off of the old foundation and it stands up straight. That's the goal. I'm gonna put a little tension on it. You ready?
Go ahead.
That's good. That's a new one here.
You ready, Mac?
Go ahead.
The worst thing that could happen to me if it doesn't go as planned, everybody's gonna be really upset with me, and I'm gonna have a historic building laying on the front yard of this place.
If that building comes down, no good. I mean, because obviously if the building comes down, then we're going to have to rebuild the original structure, thus eliminating us from the National Register of Historic Places, so this is not good.
Nobody move.
I would die if we did all this work for nothing.
All right. Oh, right there, right there. Don't move.
Straight back.
Hold on. No.
Yeah, you good. You ready?
Go ahead.
If that building comes down,
Nobody move.
I would die if we did all this work for nothing.
All right. Oh, right there. Don't move.
Let me see what you got.
You see it right?
Boy, I love that.
Huh?
I love that. Yes, sir.
Let me see.
Everything should.
Let me see.
Everything should. Everything should.
How's
What's
that for
going
the
on?
end of the day, man?
Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
What's
Look
going
at
on?
that. Look at that. It looks good, too. Look at that. That's right on the money. And if you notice, remember how it had that nasty lean?
Yeah, it doesn't anymore.
Take a look at it. For a almost 100-year-old house, we're looking pretty darn good. I'm happy again. I'm happy again.
Today's the day. We got to get the whole community involved. Basically, whitewash this thing, make it be a proud asset that it once was as the centerpiece of the Solid Green community. You know, I'm gonna bring the whole basketball team, get everybody out here, rally everybody they can. Then, at the end of the day, when you finish it, that's when everybody will have this great sense of accomplishment.
Hey, Cubby.
Look what I found. Ooh. Now, I coach Chris, right? There's no difference between a team and a community. A community is just a larger team. If someone feels a part of a team, they always give you everything they got. I want to walk them through real quick. You want to give them a little tour?
On 4th of July, we used to have a picnic out here. We used to have fried chicken, watermelon, homemade ice cream. We used to use the little church, and the kids be running around upstairs, downstairs, and it was good times, fun times. We used to come down here and watch movies, and after the movie, you know, every ladies be around, little girls be around. We walked the girls back home.
I bet you did.
Yeah, we did.
Someone told me your grandmother has lived on Solid Green for 60 years.
And my mother was here all her life. Yeah. And your grandfather was here all his life.
They always say, don't forget what you came from. People who remember where they came from, those are the people that are humble to keep their feet on the ground, and they always give back when that community needs them.
This will be in your care to take care of this building.
Yeah.
It's a historical building, and it'll be your watch to take care of this building.
See there? Yes, sir. Right?
Yes. That's going to take care of your community.
Yes.
That's right. A lot of history here. A lot of people died for y'all.
These kids need to know what people have sacrificed for them. And yeah, we do expect them to sacrifice for the ones that come after them.
Here, boys, we're not pretending to be here. We are here.
Thank you. Well, Richard's always coached all kinds of sports. And one of the main reasons he wanted to do this project was because a lot of the kids he used to coach live in this neighborhood. So it's important for him to bring them out here and let them be a part of it.
Here's the ironic thing. The two tallest guys reaching down, bending, painting the bottom board.
Coach Davis taught me that life is not a game. Either you here to do right or you're here to do wrong. I here to do right.
What really got me moving today was the fact that, you know, this building is a lot of history, a lot of my history too. If you give a helping hand, it can help a lot, and it goes a far way. So that really got me here this morning.
It looks like a toy house. I learned how to paint just right now.
The Solid Green is like a historical place. They fought the wars on the Solid Green and all, and we're blessed to have all this history and land. And now that we have it and it's getting rebuilt, everyone will come back to it to visit.
I'm the last charter member for this lodge. All the rest of charter members died out, so I'm the last one. This building brings a lot of memories.
I couldn't believe he recognized me from back when I was 15 years old. I showed him my team picture, and he picked out my number. I said, how you know that was me? Show him how you knew it was me. Huh?
That was me.
Which one's me?
The haircut. That's the haircut. It is definitely the haircut. Yeah. That is big.
Andre's right next to Logan on your knee. James Allen went from winning one game the year before I coached him and made it all the way to the championship game. And it just reminded me of how much these kids achieved working together. And now you see them, they're all teenagers. And I just want to put them all back together. Teamwork. At the end of the day, when y'all splinter off and you start doing stuff individually, stuff starts going sideways on you. When you remember that you represent yourselves, you represent a team, you'll always think, what would happen to him if I did something bad? What if I happened to him? All right, now, who wants to run the point? Matt, high stack. High stack. I want these guys to see when you jump in, you got a sense of community and you depend on each other. I want them to remember that the things that they accomplished when we had that championship basketball team.
High stack.
They did that together. Teamwork is community is the same thing. That's all we're trying to do today is kind of re-inspire that. Show the older generation, that younger generation, they still got it. They still got a passion for it.
Yeah.
I feel like generations that are separated got put back together today. That's what I was trying to do.
Huh? 1, 2, 3.
Teamwork! All right. Good job, guys. Today's Judgment Day. Today's the day that we basically reveal the lodge and basically hand it back off to the community that deserves it and owns it. We are 1 hour from the deadline. I'm heading over there to see if there's anything I can do.
I'm gonna finish painting this before my paint dries up. We're concentrated on putting the finishing touches on the lodge because we've invited all the elders in the community to visit us. I think we're done.
You know, I saw Richard earlier in the week, and the only thing I asked him to do, get me some sod. 6 pallets of sod, and here we are. Nothing, no sod.
There is no sod in South Carolina to get this weekend. So I just happened to be riding by. I see a guy right down the street that's literally getting ready to lay sod. Hey, Richard Davis, how's it going? How's everything?
Everything's great.
So you're not gonna believe this.
What's up?
We, you know, we've been working on the lodge for a couple months, but we got the whole community invited today at 2 o'clock when they get out of church to come see the grand opening.
Right.
The only thing I was in charge of today was sod. So when I rode by and I saw you had sod, I'm wondering if there's any way that we can cut a deal, and I want to make it worth your while. We're gonna pay to replace exactly what you got, bring it back, and we'll pay to have it put down. So even if it's 4 pallets.
Okay.
Is that a deal? Is that a deal? All right.
We got about 37 minutes.
Nate's from James Island. He's from Solid Green. He understood. He was very happy to accommodate us. And you know what? As long as his mom don't know that he sold her grass, then everyone will be fine. What's the weight load on this truck? We're getting ready to find out. I'm used to being last minute, but this one's a new challenge. This one is absolutely down to the wire. We got 30 minutes to lay this sod.
I turned around and somehow Richard found sod. And I mean, I don't know how that happened.
Would you grow it in your ashtray?
Yeah. Hey, better late than never, right,
That's
my friend?
it, hey,
right.
absolutely.
Yeah, we got about 17 minutes.
Okay,
we got 17 minutes till the party starts.
That's the last of it, fellas.
Yeah, for sale. Community, we're selling this thing.
Hell no, Bubba, he ain't having it.
We worked too hard to get to this point. We worked too hard to get to this point.
Hey.
Ernest had the nice people at the Piggly Wiggly make us a cake.
Today is the big day. The whole community's coming out after church. They're gonna have an open house. They're gonna see this place finally finished and done for the first time.
And then wait till y'all see what we have upstairs.
To be able to give back to the community you're from just feels really good. It's a little more special. It's like icing on a cake knowing that you're basically doing it back for the community that kind of raised you.
We haven't been up here in years, but it looks like it used to look. Yeah. It's great.
I was just taking my breath taken today when I saw the building, because everything is so different, you know, like if it used to be way back there when they were building.
This is something else. Unbelievable.
What do you think? Not bad, huh?
Great.
Yes.
Great. This
Awesome.
is, y'all did a great job.
Last time we walked through here, the roof was about to fall in.
Exactly.
It was about this high, too, wasn't it?
Yeah. We felt unsafe coming up the steps. And now you could walk around feeling safe. Not that the floor's not gonna cave in on you.
The most exciting thing for me is to see people back on this porch again, and to say that we just saved a piece of history on James Island, and it's amazing.
We came, we saw, we conquered. It took 3 years, but we finally got it done.
When we were children, we used to use this as a recreation.
Right.
Because you couldn't leave off Solid Green.
No, it was too far to go anywhere.
Too far, you couldn't leave. We have a lot of things planned. You gotta be
I want to be a
with
member.
us.
I want to be. I want to farm.
Right.
I want to farm.
That sounds good.
The end purpose for the building here, we're still going to use it as a community center. It's going to be a learning center. It's going to be a museum. We're going to have all types of things that were used in the life of the people back in 1915.
This is join this community back together again. They've got another reason to come back together and and this is a big part of it. And I really feel proud.
Good job, man. Awesome, guys. Awesome. You guys did great. There's a lot of stuff that we've done. We've got a lot of accolades for, but to be able to come right back to James Island, right back to the Solid Green community, same road that I rode by twice a day, coaching my basketball players. You know, now it just feels good to be able to give back to where you're from.
All right, guys.